I'm going to start off this video with my Carabana Versicolor. I did say in a previous video I think it's a female, but I've been looking at pictures of males and videos of males, and they don't actually look too apart, the male and the female. Obviously the male is more obvious to spot. So I'm going to basically take back what I said and say I don't have a clue, because I haven't actually sexed this one, and but I'm guessing it's a female. But now, anyway, I will definitely try and sex the next moult. I'm going to try and get him or her to come out. Come on, sweet pea. It's been definitely been a bit skittish. Hey. Almost make out the coloration there, and there he or she goes. So that's quite a good vid. Obviously I'm very happy that it's starting to show its juvenile colours now, and yeah, gorgeous tarantula. I think everyone needs a Carabana Versicolor, and I'm pretty happy with the enclosure, how it's worked out. And yeah, I'd recommend, if anyone else is thinking of how to house a sort of avicularia, these are sort of great enclosures I found. And that's the first time she's had a worm, actually, a super. So let's go on to some other teas. This is my Avicularia variegata, who is possibly my favourite tea. Tom Moran just did a really nice video, well, about probably a week ago. I'm trying to catch up with all my vids, so people who watch my channel, if you do your own videos, I do apologise, I will catch up at some point. Of course, I am still watching everyone else's videos, and also Mark, congratulations, reaching 1,000 subscribers. Brilliant stuff. Keep up the good work, mate. And anyway, so I'm still in two minds as to whether I'm going to rehouse this girl, because there is a saying we use, probably Americans, everyone uses it: if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Well, in this case, she's not that big, and she could probably stay in here for another moult. Obviously, I wouldn't mind the other enclosure to put another tarantula in, and also, you know, they do get a bit manky. But anyway, so opinions. I mean, obviously, you guys might be saying, yeah, let's see her, and obviously I might try to do a bit of a handling as well, because just so that you can get a nice close-up of her colours. And plus, I mean, I want to handle her perhaps just the once before she goes in sort of her final enclosure, because after that, you know, she could be in there for a couple of years. I've got another female who's a lot smaller, and I'm tempted to sell her because I'd like to pass on the Avicularia Variegata joy. But bearing, you know, I'll see if anyone's interested, and come up with a good price. Right, I've got a worm here. I'm trying to find a nice juicy one, because she can have a big one. And she hasn't had a worm since she was a little baby. And that was a good year ago. She got it. As you can see, I believe it's a girl still. It's looking quite dark. Unless that's turning into a male. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to look at the coloration here, but see, the actual Avicularia variegatas, they do go quite black. Although her bum is still looking fairly red. So yeah, so I think, I'm still pretty sure that's a female. I have to rethink this. Disappointment in my voice. But anyway, you've got to have a good view of her, and yeah, stay tuned and let me know if you think she needs a rehouse. But I mean, I think she'll be okay in there for another molt. Anyway, so let's see if we can see her fangs. Oh, yep. So there's a close-up of my Avicularia Variegata. Right, I thought I would include Doris, as she's such a good eater. I don't know if I'm going to call her Doris. I don't even know if it's female. Well, not confirmed, but I don't even know what tarantula she is. But it's worm time. I want to put this. I don't want to put this there. Nom noms. And uno más. Here you go, sweet pea. Bon appetit. With these worms, you're really spoiling me. On to the next. In fact, actually, this is the last, because I can't get any of my other teas to feed. Although, oh, what's she doing? I will show you my orphanaceous feed. It's coming out, but you might only just catch a glimpse of its legs. So that's it. Although I'm tempted to rehouse my Avicularia Variegata, but I might not. I might leave it for another molt. Apart from that, I've got a king baboon who I think is going to molt soon, and I do want to rehouse him or her. Just refresh the substrate. I might use the same enclosure, but I might do a little bit of a sort of chat about king baboons. Apart from that, have a lovely week, and I'll see you when I see you. Ta-ra. Oh, wiggle, wiggle.